Hey everybody, welcome back. So right now, I don't know if y'all remember from an earlier video, we just saw it for like a brief second, but there was a Quetzal, level 16, flying above, in between the green obelisk and the north, south, east coast. It's that kind of southeast coast. So I was thinking I was gonna do the RG with the grapple technique, and the idea there is you whistle the RG to follow you. You walk away so he's up in the air, and then you grapple him, and then you can do whistle to follow, whistle to attack to get him to fly up, and then basically you're hanging below the RG and you're whistling to tell him where to go, and then you switch between the grapple to your crossbow, your gun, whatever you got, to then shoot the Quetzal. So I've successfully done that one time before. Not here, but on the Xbox. So I've never actually tried all the whistling stuff while I'm flying on an RG. So I was like, let's give it a go. And but before we do that, forgot to show y'all something I made while I wasn't recording. I made 3 refrigerators. So you can see how the cabling and stuff fits behind there nicely. Can't even see it all that much. Works out great. So we got 3 refrigerators for our eggs, our flours, our cooked meat, raw meat, you know, all sorts of good stuff. So I've been flying around, and I am looking for, I honestly at this point I gave up on the Quetzal because I couldn't find the dang thing again. So I'm back to looking for baryonyxes, I will be looking for some direwolves later. And there, I just see the Thiocolia. That's what they look like. If you catch them before they jump out of the trees and get you, that's what they look like. They look like from a distance, they kind of look like a lizard. So I just want to show you all that because I don't know if you've ever seen one just hanging out in a tree before. Alright, so I kind of no good baryonyxes, no good direwolves. Level 80 Rex. Oh, that's right on the edge of what I kind of care about. Ooh, there's an albino one. Ooh, a male 108. Ooh, that's north of 100. That's a keeper. And you know what? Just so happens, I don't know if I had it in a video, but I have my taming boat right over here. I brought it over here for a different purpose, and I ended up putting the door on the back. I don't know if I actually did a video where y'all saw with the door on the back. I don't remember. So I put the door on the back, which honestly for the Rex is not useful because the Rex cannot fit through a standard dino gate. So we'll if we position it so that he walks off the cliff down here, I think it's a pretty easy walk. Now, getting around all these little ice flows is a pain in the buckus. Especially when you have a scorpion that jumps on board. Oh, man, I just got hit. Oh, wait, just already dead. That's why it pays to have an RG with 1,000 melee. He's the boss. Watches out for you. I'm checking my torpidity, and it's not moving, so I think we're good. Alright, jump and ride. We got a little bird back there on a boat for a ride. You saw the RG just trying to be like him, so you know, it's all good. Alright, so if we get up here, see the cliff on the left, cliff right in front of us? That's where we're going to try to get the Rex to come down. So let's swing around so we get the ramp in the right spot. That looks pretty good. Okay, so, and that looks, the door's closed. It doesn't matter for Rex. For Rex, honestly, it doesn't matter if the door's closed or not. Can't fit through it. So, I have been caught on this how many times now? A whole bunches. What are we going to do? Because we know this bird can kill stuff quickly. Set this bird to passive. I don't care if it's a level 108 Rex. This bird will kill it. Okay, so now we need to go figure out where he went. It's a dude. Because we have a female. This is a dude. Okay, oh, he's right over here. He actually came down closer for us. This is super convenient. Super awesome. All right, we don't want to hit him. But you can aggro a lot of these animals just by getting close to them. Because with 1000% melee on an RG, you don't want to hit what you're going to try to tame. Because you might end up, you don't kill it off of one hit, but if you hit it and then you start shooting it a lot with arrows and stuff, you very well might end up killing it while you're trying to tame it. So, as you can see, the boat's right there. It's really not a far gap. He ended up not getting stuck on these rocks, which I was worried about him coming down the cliff. The new Rexes have much greater ability to get over rocks, so it was actually very timely for us. So go slow here. Don't get the animals in a sprint. One thing that can happen sometimes if their footing is just right and they're in a sprint and because this is really a small taming box. What happens is if they're in a sprint, sometimes if their foot is right on that edge of that top of the ramp, I'll wait for you to roar. If their foot is right on the edge of the top of that ramp, they can end up just running right over the trap. And so if they're walking slow, they almost always walk right into it. The only one I've had a problem with is the Spino. This trap is possibly a little too small for most Spinos because they have a longer gait for walking. So they have a much easier tendency to just walk right over a ramp this size. So be forewarned, a 3x3 entrance, 3x3 hole in the top might not be enough for a Spino. And he's down. The albino Rex is down for the count. He got sleepy. All right. And if you notice, I'm in this cold area. It's snowing. Do you see a frost symbol? Do you see an ice cube symbol? No, you don't. You know why? Because of the otter that I have on me. The otter is, I forgot his level already. But he is keeping me warm. I'm even wearing flak armor. I'm wearing flak armor in a snowstorm in the snow biome, and I'm not cold at all. That's awesome. That's an otter for you. You need an otter if you're going to go anywhere near the cold. Okay, so what we need is some prime meat. And usually at the tip of this island, there's a bunch of stuff. And let's see, RGs will give us prime. Stegos will give us prime. Carnos will give us prime. Let's see, what do we got to work with over here? Rexes, I mean, a whole bunch of raptors. Holy cheese balls. But one of them's an alpha. Alphas give you tons of prime. You gotta clear all those other little dudes first. Okay, and he is on to town on that. Anky. Okay. I would like to try to leave the Anky. Oh, that Anky's dead. Never mind. Trying to kill a alpha raptor. Oop, stay away from that water. Stay away from that water. Do not get in the water. And get him. No, turn around. Don't let him bite your butt. There you go. Okay. So 156 raw prime. I don't know. Think that's enough? Think we need to go get some more? I don't know. At 156. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a lot. That's a joke. I'm being facetious, by the way. I only need like 7, 10 prime, something like that. I don't know. So alpha raptors, alpha animals give you tons and tons and tons of prime. So all right. So we're gonna give him some food. Check out his stats. All right, plenty of prime right there. Excuse me, bird. Thank you. Coming through. Here we go. And so 4,400 life, 800. Yeah, we'll check it in. 19. Oh, he was a little hungry already. Okay. Now, ooh, we got a level. That's the nice thing about RGs. Okay, here we are. Back to him. Stamina 840, oxygen 480, food 10,000, weight 600, melee 450. So looking it up in the Dodex, it looks like his strongest stat is food. And his second strongest stat is oxygen. The two stats we really don't care about at all. All he's going to do is breathe and eat. But he is a level 108, so we're going to keep him. But he's got to be one of the worst high-level Rexes I have ever seen. He's going to be a boyfriend, but he's not going to be a good boyfriend. He's probably the worst boyfriend ever. Ooh, there's some piranhas in there. Yeah, but you know what I have? Hey, Bloodstain, what's up? I have a sword. You want some of this? Some of those? Some of these? Some of thems? A couple of those? A couple of these? Are you scared? Chicken? Haha, run away. That's what I'm talking about. You don't want none of this, because I got the sword. The sword of destiny. Aha, you were trying to fake me out. Aha. Aha. Come at me, sir. I have my knight armor on and I got my sword. I'm a proper medieval dude. Pearls, silk pearls, if you haven't seen those before, that's what they look like. This little area right on the edge of the cold area, you can pick up at least a couple of these pearls without really being in the cold. So if you really don't want to be in the cold or don't want to go deep in the ocean, because they're a lot deep in the ocean too, that's a good place to find them. This little area right here. Alright, he's probably just about tamed up, and there he is. Mr. 108, I forgot the number, 161 FO. For my top stats are food and oxygen. The two stats you need for killing bosses. You need to be able to breathe underwater and not have to eat for a while. I don't think that's true. I think that of all stats for animals, that's the most useless. Okay, so we gotta work on getting you home. But let's see what you ended up at. You ended up at 63. Weight 700. Don't really care. Melee, not even 300. Alright, but you got some meat on you. We're going to have to walk you. We're not going to take the boat. We're going to leave the boat here for now. We're going to walk them all the way down, hang a left, go all the way back to our base. So it's actually quite a long ways. But it's a Rex, so it's not like I'm worried about him making the trip home. So he'll just sort of follow me. There we go. Now he's following. As long as you can hear him walking, and you know he's behind you. Alright, we have made it back with the boyfriend. He looks tough. He's albino with red eyes. You know, all the ladies like the way he looks. He looks tough. But he is about as useless as they come. He didn't go to school. He didn't go to the gym. It was the GT Gym Tan Laundry GTL. He didn't do his gym, tan, or laundry. Alright, so we got him up to, I don't know, 9,000. It's still a high-level Rex. We're going to keep him. We're going to keep anything that we can find. Definitely north of 100. Probably north of 90. So, anyway, might be the worst boyfriend ever, but we got him. Hope y'all enjoy this video. And like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your lovers. Don't tell your lovers about your wives or anything. And see you later. Bye-bye.